What does that even mean? Good morning, everybody. Monter here, along with our fabulous co-stars, the fabulous Lieutenant Lucy. Lucy, salute everybody. Salute everybody. Aw, isn't she so much fun? She really is. And little Sergeant Shelby. Sergeant Shelby's like, what's happening? I don't know. Well, I went out shopping and I found this amazing little dirndl. I'm going to show everybody it. There we go. That's my little dirndl. And I'm going to wear it in Leavenworth, Washington. Doesn't that sound like fun? It sounds like such a fun time. Anyhow, let's get right into comments. Shelby, are we having fun? Sorry, you got demoted to being a sergeant. All right, let me get a little closer. Good morning, Nick Brosnowski. How you doing? Who wrote, thanks for the fun ride along. You are so welcome. Let me put a little heart there. And Random Dude 19868, who on the McDonald's. Okay, but you can't blame the corporation. Wasn't talking about that. I'm just saying corporation has to answer to stockholders, where In-N-Out is a family-owned business. Shelby, get out there. And good morning, Frederick. Rick Rifle? Okay. Eating that food will put you in an early death. But we don't eat that food too much. And thank you for your comment, Frederick. And yes, I'm rushing along. We got to check out the hotel room in like 10 minutes. Peter Ware, who wrote, hate McDonald's, yuck, how can anyone eat that stuff? Well, you know what? In a pinch, if you're hungry, it'll do. And yeah, we're in a hotel because we just spent 3 nights stealth camping. Not going to tell you where yet, but it's been a lot of fun. And California Dreams, welcome to the channel, who wrote, I love Morro Bay. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing and beautiful. I love seeing the elephant seals out there. And California Dreams wrote, you sound like you're having a great time. I am. Seeing this video is perfect timing for me because I was planning a trip with my teenager to Monterey or Pismo or San Francisco this afternoon. Do not be discouraged. Stealth camping is easy and the weather is perfect. Yes, it is. Sergeant Shelby, you're not having fun? And let's say a good morning to Desert Rat, who wrote, I'm absolutely sold. I love your energy. You were having a blast. I'm definitely in. Having never been to something like this, but they say you only live once. Absolutely, you only live once, and make the most out of every day. That's what I keep trying to say. All right. And Bada Bing Bada Boomer, hello there, wrote, people not picking up their trash and their dog poo really raises my blood pressure. Me too. It's so simple to do. We were out at some marsh, and there was this thing floating in the water, a piece of trash, and it's like that's all I could see I couldn't see that huge marsh. I just saw that trash floating. And good morning, Jean Palumbo. How you doing? Who wrote, thank you, Malteri, for sharing your stealth camping tips and adventures in various towns for us to also explore. I'm coming back to all these towns. I really am. Different towns. It's so simple. It really is. Now we're in a hotel room tonight because last night you all know I have digestive problems and it was really bad. So I'm feeling much better now. And good morning, Hugh, who wrote, it's not Mickey D's fault. Okay, not getting into politics. And Airborne Ranger, retired. How you doing? And thank you for your service, who wrote, how much of what you don't like is from your politicians? Again, I'm just observing things. And good morning, Nick over at Blessed Road Ministry, who wrote, just checking in on you guys. Love you, stay safe. We love you and Diane too. And Joseph Morgan, good morning, Joseph. And I'm so happy that you're always there watching and commenting. Thank you for enjoying our travels. And Joseph wrote, I'll bet that folks see you both and think, what a lovely nomadic couple visited our town. Or, something along those lines. Anyway, see you down the road. Joseph, I hope to see you down the road too. And good morning, Bo and Edith, living second childhood, who wrote, hello, Malteri and Lieutenant Lucy. And Sergeant Shelby. Don't forget Sergeant Shelby. I'm happy to see that Lieutenant Lucy and Sergeant Shelby are proper IFF, identification friend or foe protocols. They really are. They really are. Let me put a little heart there for you, Bo. And good morning, Andrea, who wrote, glad you are both having a good time. It was a nice drive. We are having a wonderful time. We really are. This has been an eye-opening adventure for both of us. And D. Crone, I think I got the name right, who wrote, a lot of the store operations depend on the way the franchise operators want to do, not the company itself. Chick-fil-A is also very people-based. Oh, okay, I'll have to try Chick-fil-A. I tried them 20 years ago, and I like their waffle fries. And Leilani's Journey. Good morning, Leilani. How you doing? Who wrote, enjoyed the ride along. You are so welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen our channel, Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living, she does a lot of haul videos, a lot of gospel singing. It's a pretty good channel. And I'll be back watching in a few days as things calm down. And Mrs. Peach wrote, okay, I know, I wrote a long comment on this. I don't know what happened to it, but hello, I could hear you. Well, I'm loving your ride along. Thank you so much, Mrs. Peach, and we will be tuning in again soon. If you are having troubles putting something in the comments, let me know. I have one wonderful viewer, Two Bass Holes and a Karen. That's her YouTube channel. She can't comment at all, and she sent me a super thanks, and I never got it. So something's going wonky with YouTube. And good morning to YouTube561, who wrote, funny to watch you make the video. I liked how most of the screen was you driving. That added a lot of interest to the video. Also, you are funny. I try to be funny. I really do. But Mr. Louis, 10 times funnier than me. And my buddy Sean, Go Frugal, good morning to you, who wrote, there's nothing boring about you, too. You are still kicking butt. I'm kind of kicking poo. Aw, Sean, I hope you're doing better soon. I do. And good morning, Davy Smith. How you doing? Who wrote, I went there yesterday and the cheeseburger tasted like plastic. Oh, McDonald's. I think their cheese does taste like plastic. I don't think you're wrong on that. And good morning, Pamela Clamp. How you doing? And Pamela wrote, not sure if it's my audio or your audio, but I tried listening several times and still couldn't hear your voice for the engine work. You're right, the engine was bad, the wind was bad, and I pulled out my microphone today, so today's travel video will be microphoned. So thank you for letting me know that. I really super duper appreciate it. And good morning, Lance Starr, who wrote, order via the app is 10 times easier. You can see the prices before you even get there, and the kiosks are nice. You know what? But it's impersonal, and I don't like the impersonal service, and I think that's what I was trying to say on the video. You know, life to me is all about making connections. That's why I make these YouTube videos, like Freedom to Roam. Next commenter, Susan Hare. She's a really good blogger. Check her out on Facebook, and it's Freedom to ROAM by Susan Hare, like the bunny, who wrote, enjoying following along. Susan and I, we like camping together. Oh, and there's Two Bass Holes and a Karen. You made it. Yes. Hi, Terry. Have a good day. Karen, I am so happy to see your comment there. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't give up on us. Thank you. Shelby, you like that? You like that? Yes, you do. Look, she's smiling. Shelby is a Havanese rescue dog. And good morning, San Diego. How you doing? And Sandy wrote, I really don't like kiosks. Carl's Jr. is even worse. I agree with you totally. I hate that computer voice there. And, oh, so Go Frugal wrote, my spare keys are wrapped in foil. And that's because I said I keep a spare key in my van, and my van doors won't unlock just because there's spare keys in it. I actually have to be wearing my keys. And live in second childhood. Thank you both so much. Who wrote, it's another monsoon day in South Louisiana. Believe it or not, I love monsoons. I do. Not hurricanes so much, but a good monsoon, a great rainstorm. All right, and Go Frugal wrote, northbound to the big trees. We have been seeing a lot of beautiful big trees. The sequoias and redwoods are magnificent. All right, and here's another YouTube channel. It's Lori over at Evening Shade. Evening Shade is the name of her channel. And Lori writes, hi Terry, love the scenic drive. Me too, it's great, isn't it? It really is. And good morning, Pamela Klemp. I think I said good morning to you already. After 100 people, I start to get a little dizzy. So many of the old standby restaurant chains are not even owned by American corporations. You know what? I think you're right about that. And good morning, Ziegel Fingers. How you doing? In other countries, I love the sausage egg McMuffin meals for $2.20 with a coffee and hash brown, and now they bring it to you at the table. Right? Right? Yeah. And Two Bass Holes and a Karen. I did not know you were commenting. You're not showing up on my cell phone. I check my cell phone all the time. but you're showing up on my computer. Interesting. And you know what? Before I did that, I loaded a video, and it showed on my computer. No, it didn't show on my computer. It showed on my cell phone. And I don't even know if I launched that video. Two Bass Holes in a Karen. Check out her YouTube. It's a pretty good one, too. Let's see. Andrea, Mrs. Peach, Go Frugal. All right, we have Kathy over at Spirit Windview. Well, I'm back. I tell you, these updates on the cell phone drive me crazy, because I know I was at 15 minutes. I've done 20 minutes comment calls. So I don't know what's going on. But anyhow, Kathy at Spirit Windview, it's good to hear from you again. And yes, I enjoy camping with you. All right. User-UR7. I'm not going to read all those letters. Oh, that's so bad. I can't say that. Is clothing really optional at Quartzsite Campground? Well, is it bad? Who wrote? Okay, so at the world's largest no clothing optional place, he wrote, do you have gay men? That's what I want only. I guess so. I guess they're there. I don't know.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. That's what Mr. Louis says. Oh, Betty Sue Long. How you doing, Betty Sue Long? We got to get Betty Sue Long in there. Betty Sue Long wrote, what a neat little town, Solvang. Yes, it was so much fun. Betty, I'm so glad you commented. Nice to hear from you. It's sort of like you guys are all checking in with me, and I like to know that you're okay. Good morning, Caroline Hannah, who wrote, thanks for sharing your ride. You are so welcome, Caroline. And everybody else that commented multiple times, I will answer these comments individually. I just want to say good morning to everybody. Especially you, Joseph. I'm so glad you're here. And Three Generations, good morning to you. And Three Generations wrote, thank you, Terry. I look forward to exploring Cali more. Love Crescent City. Crescent City was cool. My first sight of redwood trees in the Pacific Ocean. Now on Oregon coast, heading to Washington and maybe Canada. Oh my gosh, it sounds like a wonderful trip. Shelby, what happened to you? Where'd you go? Lucy's right behind me. Okay, we have another commenter, Ollie Sunshine, who wrote, we're in Florida and it's hot. I tried to get my son to move to California. I love the weather out there. We were on our way there and my son wanted to come back to Florida. Low wages and crappy weather all year round. And the bugs, oh my gosh. You know what, Ollie? I'm going to have to agree with you. We were just talking about the huge dragonflies out there. But yeah. Good morning, B Savage, who wrote, thank you. You are so welcome. Not everybody wants to climb elevation. You know, usually when you climb elevation, there's not really much of a town up there, and I'm seeing all these wonderful little towns that I'm enjoying going to. All right, oh, Jean Spell. Good morning, Jean. How you doing? Who wrote, with such low wattage, you can set a soup mug or a large coffee mug right in the heated area. Oh, that's a good tip. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. And that was on Easy Breezy Solutions to use in my mini noodle cooker. So I'm going to try that. That's a good experiment. Right, Pamela Klemp? Right. Stay tuned. How you doing? That is Nancy. I love little Miss Lucy. She is so adorable. She has the sweetest look on her face. Oh, did you hear that, Shelby? Shelby's like, what? What? So this is so funny. So I've been checking my phone, haven't been on the computer, and there's a lot of comments from Two Bass Holes and a Karen. Or maybe it just updated this morning and finally got her back in there. But we're going to have to see what happened. All right. Go Frugal. Louis Bale, who wrote, he is hilarious. He made $3. All right. It looks like Louis is the last comment. Thank you, everybody, for being along for the ride. Thank you, Sergeant Shelby, for keeping the troops entertained. Did you keep them all entertained? Ruff. Oh, yeah, good speaking. Good speaking. And Miss Lucy, who is sleeping behind my back. Miss Lucy, want to entertain the troops? There we go. And you want to see my dirndl one more time? Oh my gosh, I got this at a thrift shop for $10. Oh my gosh, it even has a snazzy little apron. I feel like I can serve beer anywhere now. Guten Tag, everybody. Bye.